Let's say I am in a bit of a boss fight at the moment, so you're gonna see me hilariously die quite a few times. The stress that I didn't want tonight, I am gonna have in this moment because of this game. It's absolutely mental game. It's this guy I need to kill more than anything.
Shields disabled.
Don't know what happened. This guy is so hard to kill. Honestly, he's an absolute beast. But I'm hoping that I can run. Why is that not running? Why is that not running? Is it? Oh, it's spacebar, innit? Sorry, I'll get my COD bits mixed up then. Don't do that to me. See what I mean? He just kills you instantly, and the only way I can think to do this is just go after him straight away and then mop up the rest.
Spare the authorities if you can.
What are you doing getting in my way, mate? Where's this last one? Right, I think I've kept... I've kept my team alive there. Oh! He's right on me. Oh, no! I honestly do not know what I'm going to do here. This is going to be mental for the next 2 hours.
Spare the authorities if you can.
The thing about this as well is I need... Are they both dead? Oh, I'm screwed here.
Someone give me a hand!
He's there. Where's he gone? Where's he gone? Keeps moving around here. Where's he gone? He gone around that.
Lost shields.
Run! Run like the wind! He is just too good, this guy. He really is too good. My parking location was saved. Well, I moved on from there. Right. I need to protect my teammates at all costs. I've got a feeling to beat this bad guy, I am gonna need their help.
Spare the authority if you can.
I just can't get past this bit. I really just can't get past this bit. It's so difficult, but I am gonna keep persevering. I am not giving up on this. Run. Come on. Where are you going? You're regenerating your shields, aren't you, back there? Come on. Finally! Woohoo! We got him. No, we didn't. He's back up. What the hell? What the heck? How can he get back up? We killed him! No! For the love of God! Oh my god! We killed him! We ended his miserable existence! Oh, let's have another drink and another try! Jumble like a fish pie. Go to a happy place. Right, we've already worked out. Let's kill both of them this time. Oh. Just are about to kill him. No, run! Run, you fool! Tried to get my teammate up. Team player, team player. Right, but how do I assign guns to hold shift and drag your skills from the... Okay. So I may die here, but the point being is I'm gonna try and assign to...
Fairly as sorry as you can. Not, doesn't matter.
quick slots, so... I really should have brought the better. He is blooming useless who I brought. And they're both dead again. Well, this quick slot malarkey isn't working. It says hold shift, grab your gun and put it in the quick slot.
Fairly as sorry as you can. Not, doesn't matter.
says drag it. To assign 8 quick slots, top left, drag your skills from the middle to the box you want to assign the key for. Right. Someone is actually saying it on a forum, how the hell? Look, hold space after the game squad, don't release space, click on the quick box where you want to go. Side of the hood as if you're... Right, according to this... I might have to try this when I'm not in a battle. Oh, I didn't know about the shield boost. Or this recharge. Everybody's dead, Dave, again. Everybody's dead again. I am not giving up on this. I am not giving up on this. This is not happening. Right, let's get ready to press the shift then.
Kill them. Spare the Asari if you can. If not, doesn't matter.
Let's make sure I've got a shield boost here. Run! Where's he gone? Yes! Woohoo! That was tough. Run! That was so tough.
Too close, Commander. 10 more seconds we would have been swimming in molten sulfur. The Normandy isn't equipped to land in exploding volcanoes. They tend to fry our sensors and melt our hull.
Quit ye yapping.
Future reference.
We almost died out there, and your pilot is making jokes?
Joker pulled our asses out of there. I think he's earned the right to a few bad jokes.
I see. It must be a human thing. I don't have a lot of experience dealing with your species, Commander. But I am grateful to you. You saved my life back there, and not just from the volcano. Those Geth would have killed me or dragged me off to Saren.
What did Saren want with you? Do you know something about the conduit?
Only that it was somehow connected to the Prothean extinction. That is my real area of expertise. I have spent the past 50 years trying to figure out what happened to them.
How old are you exactly?
I hate to admit it, but I am only 106.
Damn! I hope I look that good when I'm your age.
A century may seem like a long time to a short-lived species like yours. But
Cheers.
among the Asari, I am barely considered more than a child. That is why my research has not received the attention it deserves. Because of my youth, other Asari scholars tend to dismiss my theories on what happened to the Protheans.
Did your research turn up anything interesting?
What is interesting is what I did not turn up. There is remarkably little archaeological evidence of the Protheans, and even less that might explain why they disappeared. It is almost as if someone did not want the mystery solved. It is like someone came along after the Protheans were gone and cleansed the galaxy of clues. But here is the incredible part. According to my findings, the Protheans were not the first galactic civilization to mysteriously vanish. This cycle began long before them.
Oh. There was someone before the Protheans here.
If the Protheans weren't the first, then who was?
I don't know. There is barely any evidence on the Protheans, even less on those who came before them. I cannot prove my theory, but I know I am right. The galaxy is built on a cycle of extinction. Each time a great civilization rises up, it is suddenly and violently cast down. Only ruins survive. The Protheans rose up from a single world until their empire spanned the entire galaxy. Yet even they climbed to the top on the remains of those who came before. Their greatest achievements, the mass relays and the Citadel, are based on the technology of those who came before them. And then, like all the other forgotten civilizations throughout galactic history, the Protheans disappeared. I have dedicated my life to figuring out why.
They were wiped out by a race of sentient machines. The Reapers.
The Reapers? But I have never heard of... How do you know this? What evidence do you have?
There was a damaged Prothean beacon on Eden Prime. It burned a vision into my brain. I'm still trying to sort out what it all means.
Visions. Yes, that makes sense. The beacons were designed to transmit information directly into the mind of the user. Finding one that still works is extremely rare. No wonder the Geth attacked Eden Prime. The chance to acquire a working beacon, even a badly damaged one, is worth almost any risk. But the beacons were only programmed to interact with Prothean physiology. Whatever information you received would have been confused, unclear. I am amazed you were able to make sense of it at all. A lesser mind would have been utterly destroyed by the process. You must be remarkably strong-willed, Commander.
Okay, this isn't helping us find Saren or the conduit.
Of course, you're right. I am sorry, my scientific curiosity got the better of me. Unfortunately, I do not have any information that could help you find the conduit, or Saren.
I don't know why Saren wanted you out of the picture, but I think we'll be a lot better off if we bring you along.
Thank you, Commander. Saren might come after me again. I cannot think of anywhere safer than here on your ship. And my knowledge of the Protheans might be useful later on.
And her biotics will come in handy when the fighting starts.
Good to have you on the team, Liara.
Thank you, Commander. I am very grateful. Oh, I am afraid I am feeling a bit lightheaded.
When was the last time you ate? Or slept? Dr. Chakwa should take a look at you.
It is probably just mental exhaustion, coupled with the shock of discovering the Protheans' true fate. I need some time to process all this. Still, it could not hurt to be examined by a medical professional. It will give me the chance to think things...
Amen.
Are we finished here, Commander?
We can talk again after you've seen the doctor. The rest of you, dismissed.
Mission reports are filed, Commander. You want me to patch you through to the Council?
Patch him through, Joker.
Setting up the link now, Commander.
We've received your report, Commander. I understand Dr. Tassoni is on the Normandy.
I assume you're taking the necessary security precautions.
Liara's on our side. The Geth were trying to kill her.
Benezia would never allow Saren to kill her daughter.
Maybe she doesn't know.
Or maybe we don't know her. We never expected she could become a traitor.
At least the mission was a success.
Apart from the utter destruction of a major Prothean ruin. Was that really necessary, Shepard?
The Geth were crawling all over those ruins. We were lucky to make it out alive.
Of course, Commander. The mission must always take priority.
Good luck, Commander. Remember, we are all counting on you.
See if there's anything else in this area. Yep. Sparta! Sounds like Spartacus! I'm treating this like Star Trek. Strange new worlds. Survey everything.
Commander, I'm picking up a signal from the planet's surface. It looks like an automated distress beacon.
Right, let's get down there. I'm not taking any chances this time. So we don't have any tech strength. Ah, right, that's I'll have a little bit of tech strength and combat strength. It's a rescue mission. I'm making sure that I've got this. Bolster them weapons.
Securing point.
What? It keeps...
Just lead the way.
What was that?
On my way.
Here we go. Oh well, once over the mountain. Oh.
Alliance soldiers. Looks like they were lured here by the distress beacon.
Looks like these men were under Admiral Kahoku's command. They want to know what happened here.
let's what else have we got to see on the map? Nothing. Let's get back to the Normandy. Actually, while I'm here, is that how you do it? Alright, so that's done, that's done. So, can't believe it's took me this long to work out how that's actually done. Still got no... Still gotta do more to get... Investigate fires and see why the colony was attacked by the Geth, or to investigate reports of Geth on the world. Right, let's go to Faros then. Faros.
The Asari were the first species to discover the Citadel. When the Solarians arrived, it was the Asari who proposed the establishment of the Citadel Council. After the Geth secure a location, they round up and impale dead and living bodies on mechanical spikes.
Nice.
The spikes rapidly transform these victims into withered husks, extracting water and trace minerals, and replacing them with cybernetics. The cybernetics reanimate the lifeless flesh and tissue, transforming the bodies into mindless killing machines. Some Alliance soldiers refer to the husk-generating spikes as dragon's teeth, a reference to the mythological berserkers who sprang up from the earth wherever the teeth of the dragon...
Weren't the Berserkers a wrestling team in the late
Dragon's
1980s?
teeth and husks bear little resemblance to other pieces of Geth technology.
Sure they were.
No one is sure why a synthetic race would bother to drain the minuscule amount of recoverable resources from organic corpses, though the value of reusing them as shock troops is obvious.
Sorry, I was just trying something at the side on my iPad while I was checking that out. Okay.
Thresher moths are subterranean carnivores that spend their entire lives eating or searching for something to eat. Threshers reproduce via spores that can lie dormant for millennia, yet are robust enough to survive prolonged periods in deep space and atmospheric re-entry. As a result, thresher spores appear on many worlds, spread by previous generations of space travelers. The body of a thresher never entirely leaves the ground. Only the head and tentacles erupt from the earth to attack. In addition to physical attacks, threshers have the ability to project toxic chemicals and emit bursts of infrasound as a shockwave weapon. The Alliance first encountered threshers in the colony of Akuz in 2177. After contact was lost with the Pioneer team, Marine units were deployed to investigate. The shore parties were set upon by hungry threshers, and nearly the entire assault force was killed. Alliance forces recommend engaging threshers with vehicle-mounted heavy weapons.
That's cool, that. I won't recommend a fight with him, but it's cool. Anything else in there? No? No? Okay. Right, so I need to go to... was it Pharos? So, investigate Theros. Right, I just need to know where Theros is, to be honest. Let's go into the map. Get your engines, we'll just fire out to the other side of the universe. Okay. More Prometheum. Lots of space that haven't been explored here. Okay, now it's survey there. One more survey. Oh no. A day length is 32.2 Earth hours. Orbital period 1.1. Okay, so it's much like Earth. Prothean ruins. Years. Let's go down and have a look.
Yes, Commander?
Speak freely, Presley. I want to know if you have a problem with non-humans.
I trust you, Commander. If you think they belong here, then so do I.
Okay.
How did you end up assigned to the Normandy?
I signed up with the Alliance as a navigator right out of school, following in my grandfather's footsteps, I guess. My first posting was on the Agincourt. We were at Elysium during the Skillian Blitz. A massive fleet of alien raiders hit the colony, trying to wipe it out. They had the numbers, but their ships were no match for an Alliance frigate. It was a slaughter. We couldn't even keep track of how many ships they lost.
How'd you end up on the Normandy?
I got my officer's commission after Elysium. Must have made an impression on the right people. Captain asked for me when he was picking his crew.
Carry on, Presley.
Yes, sir.
I prefer gold to silver, you know, for my medal. I figured you'd recommend me for one since I, pulled your boots out of the fire.
If we present you with a medal, you'll end up sitting on stage listening to politicians make speeches for a couple of hours. Fun, fun.
That's a good point. They'd probably make me shave, too. I spent the last 7 weeks working on this baby. No medal's worth that. So, Commander, why don't you tell me why you're really here?
How's the Normandy performing? Is she everything they said she'd be?
She's the best ship in the fleet. If you've got a pilot who knows how to handle her. Balance isn't what you'd expect. The Normandy's probably too much ship for your average Alliance pilot, Commander. Lucky for you, I'm anything but average.
I like to know my crew. Mind if I ask you a few questions?
I can see where this is going. You did a background check on me, didn't you? Well, I'll tell you the same thing I told the captain. You want me as your pilot. I'm not good. I'm not even great. I am the best damn helmsman in the Alliance fleet. Top of my class in flight school.
Okay, Joker.
That. All those commendations in my file, I earned every single one. Those weren't given to me as charity for my disease.
What are you talking about? Are you sick?
You mean you didn't know? Oh, crap. Okay, I've got Vrolik syndrome, brittle bone disease. The bones in my legs never develop properly. They're basically hollow, too much force and they'll shatter. Even with crutches and my leg braces, it's hard to get around. One wrong step and crack! It's very dramatic, but I've learned to manage my condition, Commander. Put the Normandy in my hands and I'll make her dance for you. Just don't ask me to get up and dance unless, you like the sound of snapping shin bones.
Why does everyone call you Joker?
It's a lot shorter than saying Alliance Flight Lieutenant Jeff Moreau. Plus, I love to make little children laugh.
I like Jeff Moreau as a name.
I was just thinking how much you remind me of Santa Claus.
Look, I didn't pick the name. One of the instructors in flight school used to bug me about never smiling. She started calling me Joker, and it stuck.
Why didn't you ever smile?
Hey, I worked my ass off in flight school, Commander. The world's not gonna hand you anything if you go around grinning like an idiot. By the end of the year, I was the best pilot in the academy. Even better than the instructors, and everybody knew it. They'd all got their asses kicked by the sickly kid with the creaky little legs. One guess who was smiling at graduation?
I need to know more about this Vrolik syndrome if I'm putting my ship in your hands.
Yeah, of course you do. It's an extremely rare condition. Nobody knows exactly what causes it. Genetic, maybe. It's treatable, but there's no cure. They classify my case as moderate to severe. I was born with over a dozen fractures, hip, thighs, ankles. My bones were already breaking in the womb. 100 years ago, I wouldn't have survived past my first year. Lucky for me, modern medical science has turned me into a productive member of society.
You're not gonna break a bone trying to fly the ship, are you?
I don't fly with my feet, Commander, so I'm fine as long as I'm in this chair. I gotta be real careful when I get up to take a piss, though. I can do my job as well as anyone on the ship. Better, actually. So don't worry about it.
I'm not trying to make you uncomfortable. Let's talk about something else.
Whatever you want, Commander.
How'd you end up joining the Alliance?
Look, if you're looking for an inspirational tale of the crippled kid overcoming impossible odds, you're gonna be disappointed. My mother was a civilian contractor working for the Alliance. I basically grew up on the Arcturus station back when they were building up the fleets. Spend all that time around Alliance ships, there's a good chance you'll end up going to the Academy.
Okay,
I
alright.
have to go.
Alright, see ya.
Fair enough. Right. I'm going to take a quick 2-minute break, but I will be right back after this short break.
Babe, when I saw you for the first time, I knew we were destined to meet. 'Cause my knees went weak, my stomach went tight. Stay there, don't leave. Pull myself together, babe, I'm so shy. Trying to find something to say.
About to leave, already packing. Come with me, I'm not really asking. We'll get away to a place where we don't know. About to see the world in action, what we can be. chance. We'll get away. This is what we waited for. Take my hand, we'll make it somehow. We can't miss out. I'm done living life with the lights out. Die with my own doubts. Be free with me. Let's go, let's be free with me. Not looking back, eyes on the freeway, Bonnie and Clyde, a classic cliche. We're on the run, this is what we waited for. Take my hand, we'll make it.
Right, we're back. Rocking and rolling.
Pharos is a habitable world in the Attican Beta Cluster. 2/3 of the habitable surface is covered with the ruins of a crumbling Prothean megatropolis. In the millennia since the Prothean extinction, the ruins have been repeatedly picked over by looters many times. Pharos was considered a poor prospect for colonization, as little open ground remains for agriculture. The only sizable freshwater sources are the poles, which are tapped by the decaying Prothean aqueduct systems. The dead cities, while in good condition considering their antiquity, are of uncertain stability. Ground level is congested by a dozen meters of fallen debris, and the air is fouled by dust. In 2178, the Human Exogeny Corporation announced its intention to place a permanent colony on Pharos to thoroughly explore the ruins. The pioneer settlement was placed on the upper levels of several intact skyscrapers, using the surviving Prothean aqueducts and rooftop hydroponic gardens to support the population.
Fair enough. Ah, right, okay. So little side missions. Right, that's the next one I'm doing.
The Normandy is a prototype start. Ship mobility dominates.
I love this voiceover. Makes it so easier to read stuff. And
mass accelerator along the bow with the opposing vessel's broadside. Battles typically play out as artillery duels, fought at ranges measured in thousands of kilometers. Though assaults through defended mass relays often occur at knife fight ranges, as close as a few dozen kilometers. Most ship-to-ship engagements are skirmishes between patrol vessels of cruiser weight and below, with dreadnoughts and carriers only deployed in full-scale fleet actions. Battles in open space are short and often inconclusive, as the weaker opponent typically disengages. Once a ship enters FTL flight, the combat is effectively over. There are no sensors capable of tracking them or weapons capable of damaging them. The only way to guarantee an enemy will stand and fight is to attack a location they have a vested interest in, such as a settled world or a strategically important mass relay.
okay. Right, so need to go out to Theros. Every time. Ship combat generators. Okay. Right, so the question is... Ah, is it out this way? So he's got good tech strength. Oh. There we go.
Equalizing interior pressure with exterior atmosphere. Logged. The commanding officer is ashore. Exo Presley has the deck.
Who's this fine
Show
young
your ship.
gentleman?
Fidan wants to speak with you immediately.
Who's Fidan?
He's our leader. He needs your help to prepare for the Geth. They're making another push. Please, up the stairs past the freighter. Shields down.
Whoa. Tell you what, short range, bitching this gun. What the heck in hell is that?
Perimeter secured.
Head to the tunnels. Make sure they're secure.
Those Geth are bloody dangerous.
Glad to see some soldiers. On numbers again.
Get ready.
Just took them all out.
First, the Geth will surely kill us all. How is a woman supposed to think with guns going off all around?
I fear the Geth will kill us all. Geth are mounting another attack.
Okay, Mr. Reynolds. Damn it, it got me. Okay.
This place has seen better days.
If the Geth don't kill us, the lack of food just might.
There. Just relax.
My headaches.
The Geth just keep coming. My wife needs rest. The attacks are making things worse.
Where's this,
Oh, Commander. I'm glad they finally sent some...
Oh, there we go.
You're a bit late, aren't you?
Arcelia. Sorry, Commander. Everyone's on edge since...
Watch out! We've got Geth in the tower!
Protect the heart of the colony!
Oh, damn it, I took a bite of a sweet.
Engaging target!
Alright, 3 more.
Negative contact.
really starting to do my head in.
The Geth will be back. Update Fiden, but don't take long. We should roll out the vehicle and find where the Geth are bunkered.
Rally round.
The tower's secure. Thanks to you, Commander.
I just did what I had to.
Well, I'm glad you're on our side, then.
They may have been slowed, but they'll be back. They always come back.
What do they want?
If you want answers, go ask them yourselves.
We don't know what they're after. They came, they attacked us, that's all we know. Their main base is at the ExoGeni headquarters. A good place to start looking if you want answers.
What's ExoGeni?
It's the company most of us work for before the attacks. They fund this colony. The Skyway leads directly to ExoGeni headquarters. You can't miss it.
Of course, there's an army of Geth between here and there.
I didn't expect this would be easy.
Then maybe I can get this colony operational again.
What can you tell me about the defenses the Geth have set up?
I don't have any details, but I'll wager it's a lot more fortified than the command post.
They landed at least one Geth ship at ExoGeni, and I've seen large walking tanks on the Skyway. Expect a hard fight.
What do you need done to get this place back on its feet?
We need those Geth destroyed.
Arcelia's right. There are still Geth in the tunnels. We also have more mundane problems like food, water, and power. I'm not sure where we stand on those matters. You should talk to the people overseeing them.
Is there anything I can do to solve your water shortage?
Maka Doyle has been assigned to that particular issue. If you have any insight to offer, please speak with her.
What's wrong with the colony's power supply?
May O'Connell is working on our power problems. She'd know more about it than I do.
You mentioned something about a food shortage.
Davin Reynolds is tasked with securing food for the immediate future. If you can assist, please speak with him.
Let's talk about Zoo's Hope and Pharos in general.
Of course, Commander.
I'll talk to you when I learn more.
Good luck, Commander.
Right, so... we're there. Stairs down to the tunnels. Elevator. That's where the Normandy is. Let's
to me!
Oh God! They're
Yeah. Cheers, babe. You just stood in my way.
Looks like part of a large system. There are likely others we need to activate as well.
Okay, let's keep going then. Blooming yeah. Oh yeah, I needed to try that shift, didn't I?
Regroup!
Don't want to go down there.
What are you doing down here?
Nothing I should be, and anything I shouldn't. No! That was a good one. Very intense.
Was that wrong screen?
What's the matter with you?
Just invoking the Master's whip helps remind me I'm still alive. You're here for the Geth, aren't you? You're not the only one interested in those things.
Who else is looking for the Geth?
Not looking for. Looking to get rid of. They're a thorn in the side of the... Ah! Ah! Trying to get to the... Dying!
This one is no longer fit. We should leave him.
Is there anything I can do to help you? Do you even want help?
Help me? No. No one can help me now. I'd rather die fighting!
Fighting what?
Not that kind of fight. It's like running through a thorn bush. The more you struggle... Time's up. Company's coming. Ask Faidan. Ask him about the... Ah!
Look out! Bring it on.
All clear.
I can't get through that way, so we have to go across here.
I won't do it. I won't. I can't. I won't do it.
Okay, Ian. We'll leave you be. How do we get down there? Can't see anywhere. Have I missed some stairs or something? Can't go that way either.
These people are brave, but the Geth are relentless. My people know this better than anyone.
Where do I go here? Is there... Can you go through the door? Or is that just a piece of rock?
My mind is my own. My mind is my own. My mind is my own. My mind is my own.
So how did the Geth get through there?
Doesn't look like it's on yet. We should keep looking.
Yeah, let's just retrace our steps a little bit. Might have to go through there yet. That actually looks like a door. That one's on.
Hostile contact!
Yep, so I just had to retrace my steps a little bit. Oh! Oh, no! Oh, come on! I had a bad enough time saving 3 of them.
Look out!
Right, okay. So that, it's also saved there. I can see this being the end of my night.
Doesn't look like it's on yet. We should keep looking.
Just kill you in 2 shots. Right, let me make sure this is saved, and then I think we'll call it there for tonight. There we go. Right, yeah. It's been really good. It's been really good hour and 3/4. I'm looking forward to playing some more of this game. I'm going to come back on it later in the week. It's been pretty fantastic, to be honest. Really enjoying it. And yeah, thank you for anyone who stopped by. Appreciate it. And all I'll say now is good night and God bless. Take care. Bye.
Babe, when I saw you for the first